Hello everyone, I'm Sue Rogers and I'm founder of Natural Wellbeing with Plants, and I want to share with you some of my favourite plant and herbal remedy books. And today I want to share with you the Ultimate Natural Beauty book. It doesn't have plants in the title, but it is all based on natural products. And as you can see, it's one that I use on a regular basis. And the thing I like about it, in particular, is Josephine Fairley, who is the author, is also the founder of Green and Black Chocolates. What's not to like? So the first recipe I wanted to show you. The thing I like about the book is not only it's got beautiful illustrations and fantastic recipes, but it's set out in all the different skin types. So dry, mature, pimply, whatever. So this one is borage or starflower, and it's a very, very simple remedy about using the starflower oil with some yogurt, some aloe vera, and some fresh flowers, and you put it on a mask, and it's really good for dry skin. The second one I wanted to show you is apples. Now, I did a foraging workshop when I lived in Spain, and I had some army cadets on the workshop. You wouldn't have thought they were that interested, would you? But the one thing they wanted to know was how to get rid of pimples and mashed up apples, because it's the fruit acids that help clean and dry any pimples up, and they went away quite happy. That and the homemade pizzas they had. Another recipe that I particularly love, and this is one that I do use on a regular basis, and it is for more mature skin, and it's one that you perhaps would normally think of, but it's lettuce. Lettuce is really, really softening, and you can make this beautiful lotion just with ideally rainwater. Tap water is a little bit harsh. A head of lettuce chopped up, and you just infuse it. Leave it for several hours, and then you use it as a toner on your skin, but it's also beautifully soft for your on your hands. So Josephine, she also goes through not just different skin remedies for different skin types, but she also does some lovely makeup ideas, and this one is a tinted lip balm. It uses beetroot, and again, on one of my workshops I had some young teenage girls, and they wanted just a little bit of colour but not too much, and this uses beeswax, which is how you would make a skin balm, a lip balm, with almond oil, but it adds a little bit of beetroot juice, and it just gives that hint of colour for a young girl. Really, they went away really, really pleased. So another recipe that I just love is, I don't know if you use Herbal Bath bags, but you can put anything in this. And I use my vetiver dried roots, which are really calming and relaxing, and particularly good for the skin. Usually mixed in with a few rose petals. So again, it just goes through how to do it. It's all very straightforward. The other thing that I also make are body oils. Again, almond oil is particularly good. Now, just jumping to the back of the book, because what this book does go through in great detail, and it is something that I haven't seen in other books, is how to use all the different oils. There are so many oils on the market. You know, do you use jojoba? Do you avocado? Do you use wheat germ? Do you use olive oil, sunflower? You know, what does what? So this takes you through all the different oils and what's best for what. So, for example, olive oil is by far the most hydrating, but it takes forever to absorb. So I would only ever use olive oil on my skin if I was just going to, in the summer, if I was just going to be in shorts and t-shirt, and it didn't matter if those got slightly oily. Or I put it on my hair and then cover my hair up and leave it, as long as I'm not going to see anybody for the day. That's fine. But if you want an oil that for general use on the body, sunflower oil is one of the best. Not necessarily the stuff you buy in the supermarket, although I have bought organic sunflower and used it for that, because the lipids in sunflower oil are as close to the lipids in your skin, are the closest to the lipids in your skin, and that's why it gets absorbed well. But the oil that I use as a go-to is almond oil, and that's because it's particularly nourishing. It's got vitamin E in it, and it's particularly good for softening the skin. So it's that. I think that is a particularly useful section to the book. And the book also goes through how to macerate your oils, how to make a decoction, how to make a tea, how to make an infusion, and it goes through some of the things you need to think about from the health and safety point of view, like sterilising your jars, making sure you've got good stoppers on them. Most importantly, putting a label on what you make. I have to say it's not something I always remember to do, because then you know how long the product's going to last. So if you fancy a go at making some of your own natural beauty products, then this is definitely the book for you. If you have any recipes that you would like to share on our group, then please do so, because we are always wanting to hear what other people are doing. Thank you.